What's up guys, Puggy Summer here and welcome back to another deck profile. Today I'll be doing a Gurren Laggan deck profile. So let's get started. Now I've been playing testing this deck for a while and there's many builds I went to, right? Tried, and this is just my preferred build. So starting off we have four free runners from the TD. This is the only type of plus and zeros we have, right? Runners are always good, and this is like, in my opinion, the only thing we got as a plus and zero, because if there was a coin flip monster, I might play that instead. But since sometimes, almost the time now in this day and age, free runners are just alright. They're no longer amazing anymore, right? Usually runners have additional effects now these days, like for example free runners can be hand fixes or has additional effects like twin drive, like in Dead Alive or Princess Connect, right? So that's the four free runners. And we're running four of these 9 wikis. These wikis, in my opinion, is the one of the best wikis in the entire game, despite being in a mediocre set. Now, even though I said this is a mediocre set, I still enjoy playing Gurren Lagann. It is one of my favorite animes, and I have been having a lot of fun with this set in general, because like one of my favorite builds is 8 shot without the King Katana. I just trigger shot with twin drive and just sometimes it just pisses my opponents off, which is hilarious. But right now, if I were to bring this in competitive play, this is the build I will go in. Even though it won't do too well because standby is a thing. But then again, most of the times when I build my decks in 2020 and 2021 right now, I've been playtesting it on TDS against my local friends, right? And it's been performing pretty decently well. Like for example, my Sandscape deck profile from previous and the mainly Dead Alive deck profiles I did. Those were all place tested on TTS, and it was performing really well. And singles with this, and that's how I get my practice without going outside now. So if you don't know what these 4 wikis does, it's basically put the top card of your stock to your clock. So just pay one to clock and search. Now let me tell you why this is better than a normal wiki. Because you don't have that side downside. There are times where you pay 1, put a top card to your clock. The card that you put into your clock is the card you need to search, and it feels goddamn awful. Anybody who plays those type of wikis so understand there are times that it does happen and it just feels awful because you wanted that card and you may not have any more copies in your deck and you just basically took a damage for almost no reason and you just had to change your plan like that. So it can feel awful. And this card, you don't need to, it can happen because you just pay 1, send to clock and search. 3 tap self brainstorms. These are salvage tap self brainstorms, and it gives global 500 to any character with markers. I'm just running 2 because there are other cards I'm running and I need the space. 2 is fine. Not my main point is to get like double early play out. It's just like 1 and 2 is more than enough to get at least 1 out. There are times, in fact, it was quite relevant, right? I can get 2 out with just the 2 and 2. Like once again, TDS playtesting, right? I've been testing this set since I got it, like since it came out. I playtested like 3 builds, right? And this is like the 3rd build, and I like it the most. So 2 of these levels are grants. If you don't know what it does, just tap self on 1500. I'll come back to this later because it is a trans target, aka fusion. So tap self on 1500 to a character. One pay on play pay 1 this 1 salvage. Also is a clock suicider. 1 on play this climax salvage character. This card is being good. You know how I love my play climax bounce your hand type of effects. This is one of them. It's on play check top. Either put it there or bottom deck it. Oh no, sorry. On play check top, if it's a level 2 or higher, send it to stock. So it's a potential plus 1 stock. Also On play a climax, pawns back to hand, pump 2k to a character. Now, I used to play 2 of these for consistency because I run maybe level 2s or higher in the deck, and this the first effect procs if you reveal a level 2 or higher. Did I say level 3 or higher? I may have so on play, reveal top card is level 2 or higher. Put to stock, not just level 3s. Right? So the second copy I took out is for this card. I found keeping my early place alive during my turn is much more valuable than getting one free stock, even though there are times where I kind of wish I actually want these just to be able to have it in my hand sometimes. But after playtesting a lot, I just like, yeah, I'm getting rid of one copy of this just to add in this card. Now it is a tap 2 brainstorm. Now it's not that awful because sometimes you just play this, right? You tap this card and then the trans target, which spoiler, I am playing that, which is this card. And that way you can just search. So it's a tap 2 search brainstorm. Also, character in your middle position gains 500 and hexproof. So it can't die to anti-change, which is why I love this card so much. You can say, oh, there might be times that you want to die to anti-change, which I don't know why, but if so, then don't play this card, right? Just keep it in your hand. But that's like on rare occasions where you want to die to early plays when you just early played. But hey, anything can happen in Weiss, right? 4 of these level 1 combo commoners with a shot. Standard 7k comment combos. On reverse, search one character. Also, when you reverse, right, and you get comments off during your opponent's turn, when this card is frontal attacked or is sighted, send to memory. You can have a maximum of 3 of these in memory. Just saying. Next level ones are the 2 pumpers. These are 5k base attack. Choose a character, gains 500 times the amount of characters you control. So you got a full board. You can just basically pump 2k. 2 cost 0 stock suiciders. As for my level 2s, I run 2 of the change. On play, I may send up to 2. Where is it? 2 top of Gurren Laggans from my Radium to my deck, into my deck. And during my main phase, right, I can change. Basically, the order is this. Play this on top and then change into the level 3. There are many options you can do before changing, like tapping this to pump 1500 to a character before changing, or just simply brainstorm with this, tap 2, brainstorm, search, etc. Right? So move on to my other level 2s. The anti-change, or you play anti-change. This is a bit costly because there's 2 anti-chains and the 2 500 backup. Leaf counter. If you don't know what leaf counter is, play of counter, check top is a character add to hand. If it's not, leave it there. Also 2/5 backup, right? And then here comes the early play changer, which is the 3/2 Gurren Laggans. It gains on play a draw up to 2 cards, ditch 1. Also, during either play's turn, right? If this card reverses a character by battle, pay 1, ditch 1, burn 1. 3 of these summons, I run 3 and 3, is working really well for me, right? Summons combo summon. On play heal, also on play, I'm gonna pay 1, choose a combo in my memory, and put this on the leaf as a marker. When summon has a marker underneath this, it gains 2/5, I believe. 2/5. And during this cross battle, your opponent cannot play backup. And this effect lasts to the end of your opponent's turn. So your opponent can't play backup, also it gains 2/5 to the end of your opponent's turn. It gets relatively big since it negates, backups. Doesn't do much against counters, but majority of time players play backups during level 3 unless they have the end change counter, which again brings back to this. At the very least, this card can stop anti-chains counters. No, can stop money counters at certain degrees, since most money counter, if not all, targets the character, right? Bottom character. So this card can stop it actually. I may be wrong. I gotta reread it, but I gotta reread money counters. Both of them also, I think I'm right. Two of these 3/2 diodes, they're basically global 1500. Also, if I have two or less cards in memory, I can rest this, choose a character card for my radium, and send to memory. Also, on play, look up to top. X equal amount to the characters I control. So if I have two characters that I play this, I'll look up 3. Right? For field, I look up 5. For the events, I ran 2 of these events. It has 2 targets. One is the Gurren Laggan 3/2. The other one is level 0 King Katan. Now, what it does is during Encore step, earn 4. So you pay 2, and your Gurren or your King Katan gains the following abilities: Encore step, burn 2, burn 4. And I believe it's mandatory. So even if you forget, you still get burn 4, right? Because it's mandatory. As for my last level 3s are just these 3/0 events. These 3/0 events is actually amazing. It's hilarious. So it comes out with this card, right? Basically, it has 3 effects. In order to activate this, you need to be a 3/4. Your card needs to be a 3/4. There's 2 characters. Okay, gain the following effects. Choose a battling character. Battling character, remember. Mine is 3 soul. Then you salvage this specific card from your radium to your hand, and you blind stock the top 2 cards to your stock. So not only you're ditching 2, right? You're basically negating damage. Also, you're getting 1 card back, so it's like a dish 1 instead, and you're getting 2 free stock to use with this. Yeah, this deck is really fun. It might be mediocre, but I personally enjoy it, and there's not much I want to change at the time being. So hope you guys enjoyed this video. There will be more deck profiles coming. I believe it's going to be a updated Discord decks up next, or maybe an updated Dead Life deck profile, whichever, right? So if you guys enjoyed this video, then hit that like button and make sure to subscribe for more videos.